It seems recently researchers at State University of New York determined that descendants of immigrants to the United States typically lost the ability to speak their mother tongue by the third generation. Something similar, but far more serious, seems to be happening with Christians in an increasingly post-Christian culture. It seems that each successive generation is losing the understanding of, not to mention the will to, live by Christian sexual morality. I would add Christian values, Christian understanding, Christian worship. 2 years ago, a Pew Research survey found that half of American Christians think casual sex is, quote, sometimes or always, end of quote, morally acceptable. Half the people said this. And that probably doesn't include teenagers who weren't surveyed. The slight silver lining in that survey was that evangelical Protestants were by far the least likely group to express acceptance of casual sex. Many of them did, but it wasn't the high number. This new analysis calls into question just how committed the children of evangelicals are to Christian teaching in this area. The larger trend with each generation among American evangelicals increasingly adopts the attitudes of the wider culture toward just about everything, sex and marriage included. This time the behavior in question wasn't casual sex, but cohabitation.